Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I made these 3 clay pins. We've got Tuxedo Sam here, hangyodon, and obviously Kuropi. Tried to pick less less mainstream Sanrio characters. I'm definitely loving all 3 of these characters, so I'm probably going to have another DIY at least featuring some of these. I did do a hangyodon tray already, so if you haven't seen that, I will link it down in the description. But yeah, today is day 12 of the 30 days of clay. Hopefully you are enjoying it so far. If you are, please do give the videos a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed, especially if you love working with clay and you're looking for a little bit of inspiration. Then this kind of 30 days of clay series is definitely one for you. So yeah, this is day 12 of the 30 days of clay. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I'm just gonna get stuck straight on into it.
So today's DIY is actually a polymer clay DIY, and for these clay pins I did use polymer clay. You can use air dry clay if you want to. I recommend Daz Smart White air dry clay. That's my favourite air dry clay if you want to use air dry clay, but if you want to use polymer clay and want to use the one that I recommend, I use the Pebeo Soft, which this one here is in the colour 43, as I like the texture of that one. So to make hangyodon's face to begin with, I took a small ball of polymer clay, pushed it down onto ceramic tile, made a snake and attached that to the front and indented all the way along that to make the kind of indent for hangyodon's mouth. To make the little fins for hangyodon, I just popped those onto some craft work, poking them into the original kind of face shape. To make Kuropi, that was really simple. I just made a little ball of polymer clay again, pushed that down to make the face, and added 2 small balls of polymer clay to the top just to make his big eyeballs. Then moving on to Tuxedo Sam, the same thing again, just with the small ball of polymer clay, and I attached a smaller ball at the top to make his little hat with some craft wire put in between so that it would secure it down. Then I added on the extra 3D details, including the bow and his little beak. I then baked these in the oven at 110 degrees Celsius for around about 15 minutes. Once they were out, cooled down and everything like that, I then moved on to painting. I painted all of my pins in acrylic paints. I always leave the links to my favourite acrylic paints down in the description, but I like to use Golden and Pebeo brands ones, as I say all the time. Once I had painted all of my pins like front side, I then glazed this in UV resin, making sure to make sure that was all cured down. I did 3 layers of UV resin, curing down in between each layer on the front. I then flipped them over and took my time and painting all of the bare clay, making sure this was nice and neat. As you can see here, this is in real time. I really do take my time with this painting, as I like it to be as neat as possible. Once that paint has dried, I then secured down the pin backs. You can buy these from eBay or Amazon, anything like that. I just use super glue to really secure mine on, and then I use UV resin just to cure over the pin and glaze the whole back itself.
Right, so the backs are now all completely cured, which means that just removing the blue tack from the front and the pins will be ready to go. So here is Kuropi. Very cute. Look at that, so adorable. Love the big kind of 3D effect eyes on this one. There. Next up we have Tuxedo Sam. Let's just remove all of that. Blue tack off this one. Again, love this one. A bit more pastel than the original version, but I really like that. I didn't want it to be too similar to the hangyodon one, so let's have a look at that one. Remove the blue tack off this one. There we go. So there's the hangyodon one. Absolutely love that. So let me know which one of the 3 was your favourite. I tried to pick less kind of popular Sanrio characters rather than, you know, Hello Kitty, My Melody, Cinnamoroll, for example. But yeah, there they are. Very happy with these. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in today. If you did enjoy today's video, then please do give it a thumbs up. If you have any requests for any future videos, then definitely leave them down in the comments. And also, if you're not already subscribed, then be sure to be subscribed so you can get notified for tomorrow's video, which will be day 13 now. Wow. So yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.